Oh, don't mind me. I'm just about to do a little video about Arsenal v Bournemouth tomorrow, which will have zero implications on the title race if we don't win, and I'm feeling super, super confident that we're going to do it. Hello and welcome back to FooteaTalks. I hope you brought your brevies. I've got mine, got my tea ready because we are about to spill that tea on the Arsenal game tomorrow. So, how are we feeling? How are we feeling about tomorrow? I'm feeling a bit nervous. I think the way that we've been playing recently hasn't struck a lot of confidence into the fans. So it will be a nerve-wracking game tomorrow, and we know how Arsenal are. They always stress us out. Even against the teams that we know we should win, they always stress us out. So I'm expecting a stressful game tomorrow. I really am. I'm expecting a stressful, nerve-wracking game for the whole 90 minutes. But before we get into the game, we received some breaking news yesterday, which was positive news, music to all of our ears news. And it is this guy. This guy, Eberechi Eze, is back in first full team training. Or full first team training, should I say. Got that wrong, run the other way. Yeah, in full first team training. Thank you. Just thank you. Because we need him. We absolutely need him. We need that creativity. And what annoys me about Arsenal is we'll get a player who will start to pick up some form, start looking good, start gelling with other players, creating those relationships with them, and then they get injured. And that is the story of Arsenal. So I really hope that that break in play for Ebbs has not affected his form and that he'll just come back firing, because we need him. People joke about springtime Eze. He comes out in the spring, this is when he gets his form back. I'm really hoping that that's true and that it continues after this little injury spell, because we desperately need him. Like, honestly, we just desperately need him. So that is great news. But in typical Arsenal fashion, when one player returns, another player goes out. Martin Odegaard was not spotted in training yesterday, and we saw him come off with what looked like an injury in the Sporting game. It's just 1 in, 1 out of Arsenal, 1 in, 1 out, playing a game of tag, 1 in, 1 out. To you, Chuckle Brothers, like, honestly, we just can't have everyone fit at the same time. So although we did get that positive news about Eze being back, we also got the negative news that Odegaard is going to be out. And no matter what form Odegaard's been in, he hasn't been in the best form this season. He's had a really injury-ridden season this season. We need everyone for the final stretch. We need everyone. So as much as he hasn't been great, we do need him in the squad, because we are going to need him at some point in this run-in. Some other concerns: no Bukayo Saka, no Timber as well, which is concerning because Ben White has not impressed the last couple of games. I am hoping, though, that with Ben White, he just needs a run of games and then he'll, start picking up the pace again, start getting back to that Ben White that we know and love, because we do know he has got that in him. So yeah, I'm just hoping that he has a run of games to get back to his best and he can just see out some of the season at least until Timber's back, because Timber's played too many games as well. That's one thing that I've always been concerned about. He had that ACL and he's just been constantly playing. He needs a break. So this was a matter of time with Timber, and I'm just hoping that it's nothing serious and that he will be back at least for the City game. I will feel a lot more confident going to the Etihad if we have Timber. So yeah, fingers crossed that he will be there for the City game. No Calafiori as well. Calafiori is a strange one, because he does play well, And I see a lot of people criticising his defending, but at the same time, when we were at our peak defensively, that peak period of the season, that 5 to 6 week period where we barely conceded shots on goal, he was our starting left back. Pierre Nketiah was not playing in that period, so he's a strange one because he looks like he's not good defensively, but at the same time, when he's at his peak, he's very good defensively. So yeah, Calafiori is a strange one. But yeah, no Calafiori as well. He wasn't spotted, and that is a big concern as well. His injury record is terrible, and I think Arsenal need to look at that this summer specifically because he's not reliable. He's not there. So that's another one. So yeah, that's team news update that we got yesterday, which some positives, a lot of negatives. Now, let's break down this game. Arsenal v Bournemouth at the Emirates. We win this game, we go 12 points clear before Manchester City travel to Stamford Bridge and play Chelsea. That is the kind of pressure we need to be putting on them guys. We've seen how they've started to look a bit dangerous. They've come into form, started battering a few teams. They battered us, even though it was only 2-0 though. They absolutely schooled us in that final. Schooled Liverpool on Saturday, even though Liverpool have just been a bit off it this year. I mean, that's putting it politely. They've been trash this year. But I've heard some City fans say that they prefer their team when they play twice a week. And right now, they're only playing once a week because they're not in Champions League and until they get to the FA Cup. But I still think then that's still going to be like once a week. So we'll see how that affects it. If like a week to prepare for a game does help them, or if they do need to have that flow of, keep playing every 3 days, because that has been a thing that we've seen with City. They thrive on just playing, getting their groove, just keeping that rhythm going. So it'll be interesting to see how having a break in between games will affect them. Enough about City, we just need to focus on us. And we have got a major job tomorrow. Early kickoff, which I'm never a fan of, but we need to win. We absolutely need to win. I think we will win just for the simple fact that Bournemouth don't really have anything to play for. I don't think they're not going to get into Europe. They're not going to get relegated. So they technically should be on the beach. Technically, they should be on the beach. And these are the kinds of teams that you want to be playing at this time of the season. However, a big however, teams turn into prime Barcelona when it comes to Arsenal. It was just that time 3 years ago now when Bournemouth came to the Emirates and we got that last minute Reece Nelson winner, which we were down 2-0 at one point in the game. I had to come back, scored 3 goals, thankfully, even though it didn't come to anything. We didn't win the league, but we came back. That dramatic last kick of the game, which was a great goal, great moment. But Bournemouth have given us tough games. So I'm not expecting this to be an easy game. This is going to be a difficult game. I do think we will win. I'm going to go 2-0 or 2-1. I want to go 2-0. 2-0 Arsenal. Because Ben White is going to play. Timber's not going to play. No, I'm going to have faith in Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco is going to help keep a clean sheet. David Raya is on form. We spoke about him in the last video. Our defence is on form at the moment, I'd say. Our midfield, Deckers, Zubi, nowhere decent, probably Havertz. Havertz and Gyökeres have got a good link up as well. So, yeah. And I mean, Max Dowman, if he starts, he might go with Noni, I'm not sure. If he starts, we'll add that X factor. But yeah, I think we will have just enough to get past Bournemouth if they don't turn into prime Barcelona, that is. So yeah, I'm going with a 2-0 win to Arsenal. But at this point, I will take anything. I will take a win. I'll take a 1-0. I'll take an own goal win. Like, honestly, we just need to win the game. So yeah, I'm going with a 2-0 Arsenal win. Let me know what you think. What do you think the score prediction is going to be? Do you think it's going to be a stressful game, a nerve-wracking game like it usually is with Arsenal? Or do you think we'll turn it up a notch, you know? Take it to Bournemouth, score 3-4 goals. How do you see it going? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, please like, share and subscribe to FooteaTalks, please. We are on the road to 10 subscribers, guys. Can we reach 10 subscribers before Arsenal kick a ball tomorrow? We're on 7. Can we reach 10? That is the goalpost at the moment, is 10. You know, start off small, celebrate these little victories. We need to get to 10 subscribers. Double digits, that's what I'm going for. So please like, share and subscribe. Trying to get to 10 subscribers and hoping Arsenal win tomorrow. So it keeps our weekends positive and we're all happy. And then we can just watch that City-Chelsea game in peace and just hope that Chelsea gets something. But if we've done our job, it won't matter what Chelsea do. So yeah, we just do our job. Then we can just see what happens in that City game and just hope for the best. But yeah, please subscribe. On the road to 10. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.